driving to work. I mentioned before in other videos that I like to watch different people that do, you know, prophecy or, you know, talk about different things. And there's a lot of talk right now about end times, and I feel like, you know, certain people have been talking about end times since I was a child, and I do think we are in end times. I know my husband's grandma, when she was still alive, she's been gone for a few years, she was a great woman of God, and she lived to be 98, and she talked about end times a lot. She would tell me all the different things that she was seeing and how she felt like we were, you know, near the end. But yeah, there's a lot of talk about it right now, especially with this coronavirus and things that are going on with the peace agreements and different things, and lots of talk about, you know, God's Spirit being poured out in a different way. And I do feel like something's going on. I feel a change in, you know, a change in the Spirit, or a change in the atmosphere, you know, and I feel like God is speaking more now to more people than he ever was. And yeah, to me as well, part of that because I've been, you know, really seeking him and trying to figure out my purpose and that sort of thing. But and I did have a very terrifying demonic dream last night that woke me up, and I had to spend some time in prayer before I could fall back asleep. But anyway, I notice a lot in comments on some of these videos about, you know, things ending and the Lord coming back soon and the rapture. I notice a lot in comments that some people talk about, or they'll say like, oh, I can't wait, get me out of here, you know, come rescue me. And I hate to say it irritates me, but it kind of irritates me a little bit, because I know we are to be ready, we are to be watching, and we are to be, you know, have our life right and have our heart right with God, and we are to be watching for his return and prepared. But it irritates me a little bit with the people, you know, that have the mindset of like, well, just get me out of here. Because to me, when I start feeling that like the time is soon, and it gives me a sense of urgency to, you know, spread the love of God, not necessarily for please come rescue me. Now the earth is getting worse and worse, and, you know, people are getting worse and worse, so I get it. I understand the idea of come rescue me, but to me, I feel like it should be more, well, for me, I can't judge what other people feel, but it just that mindset kind of irritates me, because I'm like, it isn't just about you. You know, there's so many people on the earth that, oh yeah, Chico's coming to work with me again today. He likes to come to work. But yeah, it's not just about you. It isn't just about, you know, you and your family. There's so many people that need to hear that you know, that their salvation is available, that God's love is available. And I don't know, that it bothers me when people have that mindset. You know, it's back to that like saved, sanctified, and sitting, you know, just waiting to be rescued out of the earth, rather than sharing what they have. And yeah, it's really interesting what's going on right now. I'm interested to see in the news what happens with this peace deal that's supposed to be going through today. I don't know a lot about it. I just see little snippets, you know, on social media. I don't watch the news because it depresses me. I'm an ostrich a little bit with my head in the sand there. But yeah, I'm interested to see. I do feel like my eyes have been open the last few weeks about what's going on with people and what's going on with the world, and that may be more of that, you know, God pouring his Spirit out a lot more in the last days. But we need to be excited for that. I know my husband's grandma, in the end of her life, she was so excited go to heaven and see all the people that she had gone before her, and she was so excited to see her parents and her brothers and her husband. And, you know, I love that. I like that expectancy, but, you know, while we're still on the earth, and I feel like, yeah, we can't just be like, oh, get me out of here. We need to spread the love, man. We need to spread Jesus to all the people that we run into, all of our neighbors. It's a dark, gloomy day again today, but not too cold, not too bad. I'm going to be at work very shortly. There's my chatty of what's been going on in my head today. I'm gonna just keep asking for more, you know, more wisdom, more insight. I'm just gonna keep asking God to speak to me about, you know, what He wants me to share with people, share with you guys, share with the people I see every day, and, you know, speak into myself as well, because, you know, I probably need just as much, if not more, work than everybody I run into. Have a great day, guys.